Daytime baseball day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And
now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it, like Joey Bats' Jose Bautista. He hit over 70 home runs last year. You hear that phrase, generational players? Yes, he's a once-in-a-generation kind of player. He's so special. I don't think we're going to see many guys like him again.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a new season of baseball is underway. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, a little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A runner at first with no outs here.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 3 for 6. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. First and second now, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Murphy has it. Segura for 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hutton. And the inning is over. Astros go down. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Career home run number 393. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Oh no, he missed it. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still have down. Murphy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Oh, and Bautista's throw is right on the money. He is out at home plate. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. His club up big. It's 6-0.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed. Really. 6-3 the final score today. Justin Verlander gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Eduardo Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hutton coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia, hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday.
Greg Garcia.
Heading out towards shallow right, Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they near. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Softly on a line to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball sets. 1-2 on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Holiday, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end 6-4. Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Game number 3 of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Doug Fister gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable Major League pitcher. Last year, ERA.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Hardy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. His career numbers against 3 base hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Fernando Crespo, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on? Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Bautista scores. Ellsbury scores. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Reined in. Escobar. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Edwin Encarnacion now. Career numbers against Jason Hamill, not great. He's 1 for 8. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Great stop by Encarnacion. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets riding in once again. Chad the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Hutton is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. 8-3 is today's final. The Astros slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Lindsey Roman.